So let's start with this. The CPA exam score release recently came and went, and I see the same questions every score release, the same anxiety, the same troubles, because I've been doing this for 10 years, which is pretty sad. So I've been through 10 years of CPA exam score releases, which is a little bit cool, but mostly sad, like I said. So how do you survive the CPA exam score release? So one thing to note is that 50% of the people who are sitting there waiting for their scores, 50% will pass, give or take. 50% will fail, give or take. So everyone who walks into FAR, 50% will pass, give or take, 50% will fail. I think the actual pass rate's around 45% for FAR. So if you pass, you're normal. If you fail, you are normal. But I want to go through a couple of the mistakes that candidates make. If you pass, you're not done. Unless you're done, but then even still, you're still not done because you still have the ethics exam, which is almost as bad as BEC, but not quite. And then you have a lifetime of CPE so that you can continue with your CPA license. So, and CPE is slightly more worthless than the 150-hour rule. So anyway, that's another topic for another day. If you fail, it does not mean that you are, well, let's go back. If you pass, it does not mean that you are done. One mistake that I made was that when I passed FAR the first time, I was so excited that I felt like I had passed the CPA exam, so I took an entire year off. And then when I finally got my butt in gear, I had the 18-month window knocking on my door. Fast forward to 74s in a row on regulation. I am the founder and repeat member of Club 74. I lost my FAR credit. So if you pass, you're not done. Don't celebrate. Get back in there, because the longer you take to get back in and study, the harder it is. Because trust me, freedom is nice. If you fail, it does not mean that you are a failure. This is an exam. It's in a vacuum. It tests you on standardized accounting rules. They put you in a standardized environment with a microphone and video recorder on you, and they they take your fingerprint and eye scan, and they draw your blood. That's not true, but almost. And so if you fail the CPA exam, you're not a failure. It doesn't mean that you're horrible at accounting. It might mean that you just need to study more, or that you're horrible at standardized tests, or you get really nervous, or your course isn't working for you, or maybe you just didn't work hard enough, or maybe it's a combination of all of those. So if you fail, it doesn't mean that you are a failure. Also, if you fail, it does not mean that you are a few points away. If you score 73, you're not 2 points away, because you're not exam ready like you were 6 weeks ago when you took the exam, or however long it took for you to get your score. You're not 2 points away. You are 75 points away. And so there's an area, not-for-profit accounting, for instance, where you just kind of crammed it into your head just to go in and barf it out on exam day. You're not ready for that. And so you need to start over, start from scratch. You're not a cram away. Do everything that you did to get that 73. Repeat it exactly. But then maybe you need to study more. Maybe you need to go over not-for-profit accounting more. Maybe you need to add supplementary materials like the Ninja materials. They are so affordable, there's no reason why you wouldn't. So maybe you need to add some supplementary materials. Maybe you just need to study more. But you need to repeat exactly what you did to get that 73, and then hit your trouble spots more, add some more materials, do something different to get that extra 2 points. Now, if you went through CPA exam score release and you came out south of a 75 and you don't know what to do or how to study, I have the Ninja Study Planner. It is completely free, and it comes with some other Ninja freebies. Click the link below this video and it will come to you, and 100% free. no obligation, but I think you will really like it and you can use it for any review course.